City came back from Turkey a goal down and with high hopes of overturning that 2-1 defeat by Galatasaray in their own ground at Bishopstown. Now, manager Damien Richardson sounded an awful lot like Jack Charlton as he talked to the Cork Examiner, putting the Turks under pressure. While he knew better than most that making it to the last 16 would give Cork City almost undreamt of wealth, and he also knew that a win by 1-0 would be good enough. Could Cork City do it? Let's join our commentator, George Hamilton.
Dave Barry is the only Cork footballer to have scored a goal for Cork City in Europe. He began it against Bayern Munich a couple of seasons ago and then scored this priceless gem in Istanbul a fortnight ago. Anthony Buckley helping it on, and when Dave Barry got involved, he had the benefit of a deflection in the Turkish defence off the German Falco to get the goal that could prove so important. 2-1 away, just a single goal victory here would see Cork make history. There's just one change from the team which beat Limerick 7-1 at the weekend, which means it's the same 11 who started in Istanbul 14 days ago. Fergus O'Donoghue has recovered from injury and resumes at the heart of defence. One man with a point to prove perhaps in this match, Pat Morley, the leading scorer last season for Cork City when they won the championship, the leading scorer in League of Ireland football then, and top scorer for Cork this season. 24 years ago, his father Jackie Morley scored the first goal for Waterford in a 3-2 European Cup defeat by Galatasaray. Something similar from Morley Jr. today. Will do very nicely, thank you. There's one change to the Galatasaray lineup that beat Cork City 2-1 in Istanbul a fortnight ago. Erdal comes into the midfield in place of Arsif. But they have the exciting talent of Kubilay, Swiss-born, Swiss international, but the most expensive player in the Turkish league. Over £2,000 a game he gets simply for playing. Today's referee, Didier Pochard from Brest in the west of France, a naval official. And the rain came at just the wrong moment, sheeting down on Bishopstown, which, it has to be said, looks a treat. This magnificent development undertaken by the Cork City board under chairman Pat O'Donovan looks the part. And my, what an investment there'd be in it were they to qualify this afternoon, because they'd then be in the big league, money-wise. Cork City's manager, Damien Richardson, expecting the Turks to be cagey through this match. This is Erdal, wearing the captain's armband in place of the regular skipper Tugay. And Bill Harrington comes from his line to claim that. Breeze coming in from West Cork and bringing a sizable amount of rain with it. That's over the head of the German stopper Stumpf. Falco, his compatriot, clears it. In goes Stephen Napier. Then it's O'Donoghue and Declan Daly, and now it's Morley. Challenge came from Erdal. Well, still the crowd streams into Bishopstown. It's off the knee of Falco. Barry against Hamza. Picked out Buckley. Well played by Anthony Buckley, and that's another corner. Buckley with the corner, in goes Murphy, headed away by Falco. Cormac Cotter, Stephen Napier, and it's offside against Murphy, and that's, well, the referee and linesman working in tandem spotted the offside, but it must have been a close call. Here in Bishopstown, shape of things to come maybe. Certainly they're behind the soccer club now. Erdal's throw. And the first corner off Fergus O'Donoghue. Hakan, the backward header, creating the opportunity. It's played flat for an effort by Tugay that was a long way away. Corner taken by Kubilay. Onto it came Tugay, but it was way, way wide. Once more, it's Dave Barry. Buckley. Corner. free for Cork, won by Anthony Buckley. Hyde is on the edge of the box. Didn't quite reach him. It's come out to Cotter for Buckley, and a chance for another cross. And a good one it is, and up goes Hyde again. This time it's broken for Murphy. Napier trying to lob Hydertine. But good from Cork when they made nothing from the corner, but they were able to turn the screw once again. Up the line again by Cotter. Buckley measured the cross exceedingly well, but the defenders got there ahead of the Cork front men. And then it was Murphy, and Napier did the sensible thing, attempting to chip the goalkeeper. It's danger here for Cork. Harrington has to come, and Hyde puts it behind. The keeper obviously didn't call. Uncertainty in the defence on that occasion. Declan Hyde taking no chances, heading it behind. So see what happened here. They were aiming for Erdal. The flick on was by Hakan, and when it went up in the air, there must have been a call there, because Hyde wasn't going to wait for the keeper to come. Ballooning corner aimed at Falco. Barry went to challenge him, and it's eventually cleared by O'Donoghue. Throw to Galatasaray. Just a moment of edginess in front of the Cork goal. Stumpf moves forward as a possible target, and that's indeed who it's for. He didn't rise at all, and they've managed to clear it. Morley, little overhit the pass to Buckley. He's been strangely muted today, Pat Morley, but he was clattered rather early on. Maybe that's been having its effect. Goes Daly. Oh, danger here! And that, for Hamza, should have been a goal. The first occasion after 28 minutes that the Cork defence has been totally unhinged. Hamza in the clear, and that should have been the shot that cancelled out Dave Barry's strike in Istanbul. Hyde helping on Harrington's clearance. Then it's Cotter. Morley against Erdal. Napier, Liam Murphy. Hyde holding off Swat, supported by Cotter. Cotter with the cross. Oh, and put behind by Erdal, just too high for Hyde. But another good Cork build-up, leading to their 5th corner of the match. Anthony Buckley with the corner. Fisted away by Hydertine. Murphy arrives, but miscues his effort. But it was Murphy. This is from behind Phil Hankton's goal. Spreading it. Hyde making sure, holding off the challenge of Swat. Finding Cotter, and Cotter's cross leading to the corner of Erdal. 3.5 minutes to half-time. What a time this would be to get a goal. Dave Barry with the throw. Gaynor goes up. Oh, first time ever, just over the top from Declan Hyde. Well, he's certainly been Cork's star man, and the reason it didn't hit the target was that it took a touch on the way. Gaynor couldn't get there. First time effort by Hyde. It was on target. And that's another corner, and he could scarcely believe it. First goal of the season at Limerick on Sunday, and he very nearly hit the rigging with that one. But Cork's 6th corner is the result. Buckley will take it. Aimed at Hyde, and this time it's a goal kick. Well, he could scarcely have had a more eventful and a more impressive 45 minutes in football, Declan Hyde. Playing here at the highest level, European Cup. And what a performance his has been. This was a great effort. First time volley, and deflected away off Erdal. Tugay. Bülent, and that's the last action of the first half. Very eventful first half, in which Cork certainly gave as good as they got. The first real chance falling to Galatasaray. But towards the end of the half, Declan Hyde had been most imposing in the Cork midfield, came close for them with a fabulous volley that was just deflected away by the Turkish skipper Erdal. Chances at both ends, but no goals. Cork City nil, Galatasaray nil at half-time. It's still 2-1 to the Turkish team on aggregate. And finally the whistle of Bishopstown sets the half in motion. 45 minutes then for Cork City to attempt to score the only goal they need to knock Galatasaray out of the European Cup. Declan Daly, no way past Bülent, and an offside already. First half, from a Cork point of view, the survival of one clear-cut chance and the denial of one of their own, and a corner count of 6-3 in their favour. Hamza, dangerous looking cross, saved by Harrington. That was Kubilai. For once the defence not marking tight. Hamza's cross, pinpoint accurate. Kubilai with a firm header, but he headed it straight to the goalkeeper. Murphy, then Barry, and now Buckley. Dave Barry again, rolled for Gaynor. Good effort by Tom Gaynor. Hayretin, the keeper, saw it all the way, but good build-up, and the footballing instincts of Dave Barry coming into play. Buckley feeding Barry, and then watch for the first-time pass from Dave Barry, measured into the path of Tommy Gaynor. Unfortunately, straight at the keeper. O'Donoghue, and Buckley goes off in chase here against Falco. Falco stood off. It's Buckley, got Gaynor in the middle. Stumped there too. Here's Barry, blocked away by Hamza. Cotter, back again for Gaynor. Barry, and swatting it up in the air. Still Cork have the opportunity to put on the pressure. Cormac Cotter towards Morley. That was Erdal, and that's out for a throw to Cork. Great stuff, that. Lovely skills on the way here. Morley, Buckley, and then Buckley whipping this through. It came out again off stump to Barry and was blocked by Hamza. And Napier once again. Gaynor held his ground. Here's Morley. And a chance now for Buckley. And Buckley! Side net, side net! So close. Acclaimed as a goal by the Cork City fans. O'Donoghue knocking it forward. And flicked on by Gaynor to Morley. Morley tried to force a way through it, broke for Anthony Buckley. And just as the keeper came out, it was the side net he caught. Up goes Hakan. It's Murphy's head that made contact, then Napier. Then it's Barry. Then goes Buckley. And here's Gaynor chasing. He's got in behind Falco. Stumpf closing. Tommy Gaynor! And just couldn't get the power in the shot. Oh, that was a glorious chance for Cork. Buckley with a flick on. It caught the defence flat-footed. Gaynor was swift, but not quite swift enough to give himself the angle, and the shot had no power. And Hayretin was able to save. Dave Barry played wide, but no Cork man reacted. And that's slotted through for Kubilai. Danger here for Cork City. Kubilai. Oh, that's Cork out of the cup. A goal out of nothing. Kubilai gets the goal. 14 minutes from the finish, as the concentration appeared to flag. And a counter-attacking goal by the most expensive player in Turkish football. And that's Cork City buried in European competition for this season. Tugay releasing him. And really, a player of this quality need to be asked twice. Comes up. Galatasaray happy just to play on like this. Play out the time. Oh, fearsome shot from Tugay. After all that patient build-up, one to really make sure Phil Harrington was concentrating. Strung the passes together, then Arif laid back into the path of Tugay. Great effort. And a very good save. Here's Roach once more. And Roach with another chance to shoot, blocked by Falco. It's Hyde for Napier. In goes Buckley. Hayrateen got there with the fists. Roach once again. And Hayrateen saves. That was a great effort by Declan Roach. This is the build-up to it. Napier measuring the cross. In went Buckley. That's where he got hurt. And as the ball came out, Swat's clearance here. Not a clearance at all. Glynn won it back. Hayrateen made a fabulous save. Great concentration by the goalkeeper. Tommy Gaynor. Roach again. Here comes Murphy. Playing stoppage time. In goes Morley. Hayrateen punches. Glynn. Oh, he knows he could have salvaged some face for Cork and taken the digit out of the lost column. This really could have been the equaliser on the day. Liam Murphy with the cross. In went Morley. Hayrateen under fearsome pressure, flapping at it. And Glynn, well, directed it over the top. Hyde in the way. Now Hakan again. Hamza. No more successful in the second half than he was in the first. Harrington takes the goal kick. The final whistle sounds and Cork's European campaign is over for another year. An heroic performance by Cork City, knowing that a single goal victory would have put them through on aggregate. But after a stunning spell at the start of the second half, when most significantly Buckley hit the side net, Cork eventually succumbed to a long ball through the middle, 14 minutes from the end. And Kubilay, the most expensive player in Turkish football, beat Harrington to get the game's only goal. Final score in Bishopstown, 1-0 to Galatasaray, who progress to the last 16 of the European Cup on aggregate by 3-1. Damien, I've just been listening to the Turkish manager, and he really complimented you in the way that he said they did a really hard game, really difficult game, and I suppose from your point of view that is as much as you can ask from your team.
Yes, I mean, the first compliment he paid us in actual fact was the way he played this afternoon. He marked us man for man all across the park, apart from the two front men he had. And I said to the players within 10 minutes, they didn't really fancy it. They weren't looking forward to it. And we took command, and for long periods we had them on the back foot, and it was a terrific performance that deserved better.
It
was indeed a terrific performance, a heroic one, as George actually said, but Galatasaray are through. Cork go out. News in Copenhagen, by the way, is that Copenhagen and Linkfield still in extra time, still no change, 3 goals apiece in aggregate, but Celtic are through. They've beaten Young Boys of Bern in extra time by 1-0. We're going to take a commercial break, back with Shelburne afterwards.